Good morning. Good morning. How are you doing? It is Monday, y'all. Okay, I'm just gonna put my hello Sarah. I'm gonna put my Venmo and my Cashapp in case y'all want to do a dice roll. Hey Akila, good morning. So, how was y'all's weekend? If you celebrate Easter, how was your Easter? Or your Ishtar, should I say. Celebration of Ishtar. Hey, Mani. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, babe. Let's see. It's my Venmo. I'm putting my Cash App in right now, y'all. So today we have the moon just moved into Aquarius. You say you made it. Let's see, Sarah said, very relaxing weekend, feeling a lot of hopeful energy. Yes, that is that optimistic moon in Aquarius. So that happened this morning. It's at 1 degree, so it just happened. Good morning, babe. So yeah, I hope y'all are having a good start. I'm still getting myself together, y'all. All right. You have natal placement. Yep, natal moon in Aquarius. So you're having a lunar return over the next 2 days. So this week we have quite a few things that were going on. I talked about it in the weekly astrology report on Galactic Gossip on YouTube. But we're going to kind of revisit because I think tomorrow we have an aspect that goes on with Venus tomorrow. So, parenting struggles, and that's okay. We are relearning. Always, Keela, always. We unlearn to relearn. We have to teach ourselves the way that works best for us. You know, we know how this goes. But yeah, so tomorrow, Venus is in Aries, and it's going to be making a sextile to Mars in Gemini. So, you know, men are from Mars, women are from Venus, those things. There's going to be a lot of that energy going on. Also, it's a lot about relating because that Gemini energy. But today, it's kind of like setting the tone with the moon being in Aquarius to where we can feel like there's a need to be liberated. You actually might feel like you're going to be detaching from something. I got you, Akila. You go first. But yeah, like kind of like that detached emotion, because you know how Aquarius people are. They're very attached and detached at the same time, like open and optimistic for anything in a sense, but very liberated in the sense to where they don't want to lose their originality. So that's kind of like what's setting the tone for this week, starting off with Monday, where we have this moon in Aquarius, where our emotions are not really attached to one thing. We're not able, you know how we can get fixated on what we're feeling in that moment. A lot of our emotions, we are not attaching an idea or criticizing or judging what it is or what it's not. It's just kind of like flowing. Also, we have Saturn making a trine to the North Node. So we could really be feeling like there needs to be some structure in what it is that we are trying to pursue, our purpose, where we're trying to go. So detaching from emotionally reacting. Yep. Also your natal placement. Oh, yeah, Venus. Oh, you having a Venus return too. So there could be some kind of culminating point for you, Sarah, with your finances, your beauty, your love life, your partnerships, your values, your material possessions, all those things. So yeah, that could be like a culminating point for you. something coming to a head to where you have like this full realization of those Venus aspects in your life. So you say, good Lord, I'm feeling it. Good morning, Scout. Hello, Maura. Good morning. So yeah, it could really be a lot of that detachment. Like we are feeling our feelings, right? But we are detaching from like subscribing to one thought or one idea of what it really is. Just kind of allowing it to be, and also not allowing our emotions to dictate who it is that we are, or even our emotions in a sense, like allowing that to say, hey, because I feel this, I am this type of person. Like just because we have all these different types of feelings and these different emotions and we flow, we can also change. We can change from moment to moment. So that's that Aquarius moon energy, and it's setting us up for this week, right? So, and then I think I was talking about Saturn making that trine to the North Node. Good morning, Kwani. So the trine to the North Node is our destiny, our purpose, right? So that is, and it's in Gemini, so it's more so about how we relate to others. It's our small business, it's our daily activities, it's the people that we consider, like our friendships, that we consider our siblings. Hey CB, good morning. Yeah, we can change moment to moment, and that's okay. It's about acceptance. So you know, with that North Node, it's about where it is that we are going, and with it having a trine to Saturn, and Saturn is about discipline, it's about order, it's about our work ethic. You know, it represents Capricorn, it's the goat. So providing that structure that we need in our lives, our daily routines, and it's there in Aquarius, but also remaining in that originality that we have, being true to who it is that we are, being liberated from what it is that people tell us that we should do in order to be successful, and what you're pursuing your destiny really looks like. You know, really removing ourselves, detaching from those ideas, in order to pursue our purpose, our destiny. So that's also something that's going to come up. But moving on into this week, we have starting tomorrow, Venus, which is in Aries, making that sextile to Mars in Gemini, and that's going to happen at 20 degrees. So the number 2, 20, 2 and 0 is 2. So it's about partnership. So it's about the partnership of yourself within. It's also the partnership that you have with others. It could be your friendships. It could be intimate relationships. So it's all about the partnership. How are we partnering? How are we relating? Because that's Gemini. Gemini is about relating. How are we relating to our environment, to ourselves, to the people around us, and how we identify those things within our values, because that's that Venus energy. And when you have Venus in Aries is very like fiery and feisty, but also it's very boss-like. It's the leader. So it's kind of like what it is that you want within your values that's going to allow you to stay the boss of you, not necessarily selling out in a sense for what people tell you you're supposed to have or what you feel you're supposed to have. So all those things. Good morning, Alicia. So all of those things are coming up, especially this week, and starting tomorrow, we're going to be having that aspect with Mars and Venus. And so starting tomorrow, it's a great time to socialize. So if you're single, get out there, you know, meet people. Even if it's networking, because we have the moon still in Aquarius. Aquarius rules networking. It rules our friendships. It also rules large organizations, nonprofits. It's the humanitarian. So it's a great time for that also. You know, networking within your community. This is also, the Aquarius energy is about what it is that I have to offer that's original, you know, me being my original self, my different self that I can provide to the community that's going to help all of us. That's that Aquarius energy. The moon is going to be here for the next 2.5 days. So we won't see or really feel this energy shifting into Pisces until about Wednesday. So Monday and Tuesday and most of Wednesday, we will be having that Aquarian moon energy to help support us with how we relate to people without losing ourselves. So I just encourage everyone to get out there, find your tribe. If you have not found your tribe, connect, you know, whether it's business, whether it's for friendships, whether it's for relationships. Also, this is going to really be great energy for us to promote your business, promote yourself, right? So whether it's in business or whether it's in dating or whether it's if you need friends because you just moved to a new location, this is great energy for promoting yourself. Yes, it really is such a yummy, yummy time, Scout. Good morning. So yeah, all of those things is what's happening right now. So it's a great time to promote yourself, be recognized, increase charm. All of those things are coming up over the next couple of days. And March, April, and May are the best months out of 2021 as far as the energy goes. It's great for initiating new things, meeting new people, you know, just really putting yourself out there. And whether that's through technology, because Aquarius also rules technology, so you can do it through technology, or, you know, we're starting to slowly connect with people in, you know, bigger groups. It's starting to let up from the energy, the suppressive energy that we had from last year. So it's going to be much more favorable, especially moving into the summertime where we can actually connect to people. You getting headshots done on Wednesday. Good job, Monty. Yes, thank you, ma'am. So, anywho, y'all know I'm a Gemini and I can go all day long talking in my my language, astrology. So, does anyone want a dice roll? I'm going to roll first for Aquila. So, and then if y'all are new and just now tuning in for the first time, this is kind of what I do. This is the setup, but I do this every Monday around 10:30. I'm not a morning person, so sometimes it be 10:40. Don't judge me. So yeah, every Monday, Coffee and Cosmos. And I roll dice for a donation of any whatever y'all want, you know, whatever you can afford. And you can do it to my Venmo or my Cashapp, and it's perfectly fine. And then this is just to get your week going with some beautiful, hopeful energy so you can kind of witness, you know, what is to come and what to steer away from. You never know. So this is going to be for Aquila. Let's see. I'm trying to find a good space to roll it, Aquila, because I got stuff all up here on this desk. All right. Ooh, okay. Pluto and Virgo in the 5th house. Okay, so this is about your children. Most definitely. We just said this. Okay, so good morning, Chanel. Morning, morning. Although I love dice readings, but I already Venmo'd you love. Okay, I'm gonna roll. That's just, you know, energy exchange, Scout. Okay, so Pluto, Virgo, 5th house. So you just mentioned children. So there is a need. There's like a power struggle within your relationship with your children, the self-expression of those things, however it is that you are trying to express yourself. Could even be a need to release some type of hold on the whatever his sense of joy or fun is, right? So maybe there's a difference in between viewpoints or something, but there's Pluto, something needs to be transformed, something new, a new insight, a new belief. It could also be some type of karmic thing happening here. Good morning. Is that Cussy? Yes, good morning. So there could be like a need for you to release like a power struggle. There's some transformation that needs to happen right now within being critical, you know, very detailed, all of those things. So there could be maybe there's some like hypercritical energy going on right now, and there's a need to release that. There's a power struggle. Maybe someone's coming of age. I'm not sure the age of your children, but maybe someone's coming of age and they are finding their individuality. Find a new way to nurture this. Find a new way to support this. Supporting the creative self-expression, not being so hypercritical of it and what it's supposed to look like, so to speak. But, you know, be open to see that this could be done in a different way than what, you know, you might even think that is going to turn out, right? It could be something that you're learning here. Also, there could be like just some type of service that you need to provide to your child, like showing up in a way that is of service instead of critical. So thinking of that way, and even if it's not necessarily with your child, maybe it's within the parenting dynamic. Just turned 16. Well, there you go, coming of age. So there could be that. It could be just a difference of opinions within the parenting, a difference of opinions within the upbringing and what they, you know, how children are when they get, you know, teenagers, they feel like, hey, I should be doing this or I should be doing that. And it's kind of like, okay, let's compromise. So it could be all of that, my dear. That's crazy that you just mentioned it and you rolled that. Okay, so let me see. I saw, can't see who sent me one. Okay, so Chanel, take a roll. I know Scout. Okay, I'm gonna do Scout and then I'm gonna do Chanel. If I miss anyone, just go ahead and put in the chat because it's hard to see if the donations come through while I'm on here. Just put like a me, I'm next. Okay, Mora, made by Mora. Okay, gotcha. So I have Scout, Chanel, Mora. Okay, here you go, Scout. Okay. So you have Mars and Leo in the 12th house. So, girl, okay. So there could be some type of something new that you're initiating. Okay, 12th house is that Pisces energy. Okay, so Pisces energy is creativity, spirituality, also bed pleasure, right? I'm gonna put it that way. So that Pisces energy could be a need or something that you are initiating within these realms. Okay, so, and it's something creative. With Leo being there, it's about your expression. This is about your creativity. This is about your confidence also coming through. So also the thing that we don't really mention is that Mars, when it comes through, not only does it initiate things, but it also can remove things. So maybe there is a need to remove something in order to tap into another area of creativity. Or this could be some very fiery, passionate energy that's coming for you today. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Yeah, so especially with that Mars and Leo, don't play no games. So you said it. Yep. Well, I'm glad to hear about that. Also, if you are initiating something that has to do with spirituality in the pleasure sense of like the 12th house energy, then I say wait until around the 13th or the 14th to initiate anything new. The 20th is when Venus becomes visible again, because Venus has been invisible below the horizon since about February. So Venus comes back above the horizon as a evening star, I believe. Or is it a morning star? I have to look into that, but it's going to come back visible. And that's when our finances, and that's when beauty, love, pleasure, all those Venus ruled things come back into play. So I would not initiate anything right now. Give it the first 2 weeks. I would give it, wait till after the new moon in Aries before you do any of that, okay? Yes. You waiting for Venus to return? Yes. Wait till the Venus return. Okay, so this is for Chanel, and then it will be for Mora. All right, 4th house. You have Jupiter and Libra in the 4th house. All right, so there's some kind of balance, but also like the beauty within your mothering, exploring and finding something new. Maybe you're going to be teaching Bashar something new today. You could also be looking into beautifying your home right now or something like that. Chanel, Imani did too. Okay, cool. Yes. Oh, yes. The groundbreaker ritual from Chanel. If y'all not following Chanel, go ahead and do so right now. She's right here. Y'all see a Chanel Monique _ But Jupiter, Libra, 4th house. So either there's going to be some type of something you're teaching, something you're learning, or even like exploring some new balance, some new order within your home, within your mothering, something that you're also teaching. There could also be, you know, the work that you do from home, the mothering that you do, that you teach, the feminine energy that you teach. So maybe there's going to be an amplification of that to where you are going to be seen more or recognized more. That could be a thing. It could also be something with my little homie that you're teaching. You're finding balance in what it is that you're teaching. You're finding some type of order within that realm. I'm getting boxes together to send off this morning. Chiron and I just talked about doing our lives. Wow. Oh, that's dope. I love it. I'm going to be tuning in. Yeah, so here's your confirmation, sister. So yes, y'all, if y'all don't know, Chanel is like my sister from another mister. So I'm just saying. All right, so Mora, Imani. Okay, that would be hilarious if y'all did live, because they are a really funny couple. If y'all don't know her husband, oh my God. They are a match made in the cosmos, I must say. So to see them both on live cooking dinner is going to be epic. Okay, this is for Mora. Here we go. Here we go. You also pull Libra energy in the 7th house. Mercury in Libra in the 7th house. So this is either about finding balance in the perceptions of love or relationships. But also it could be that you're going to be signing some kind of contract for something. Maybe because 7th house rules not only relationships, but, you know, marriage is a contract. So it rules contracts as well. And it's ruled by Libra. And since you have Mercury there, this could be some type of information coming in, some type of communication. Or you could be actually receiving some information or communication about a relationship. If it's not a contract that you're signing more. You're welcome, Chanel. And yeah, so if it's not communication about a relationship, it's definitely something coming through to where you're going to be signing a contract that's going to be providing you this balance, providing some type of, you know, financial something or some type of stability. So good morning, Sophie. So it could be all of that kind of energy going on right now, Mora. Or if it's not that, if it's more so on a internal level, it could be that you are looking to your perceptions about what balance is in a relationship. Or maybe you're going to be creating something to where you actually find a partnership, whether it's business or friendship or intimate. It could be all of those things, unless if you're even married right now. It could be that, just say if you're married, if you're already partnered, it could be the communication that you're finding within these realms, right? So if it's not that you're already in a partnership, if it could really be more so internal is what I'm more so feeling, because I'm looking at this Pisces that's on the opposite side of this also, and it's to me it's saying more so internal, that 12th house subconscious. So more so like diving into the psyche, diving into your subconscious patterns, trying to figure out what it is that you desire, trying to change your perceptions, understand your perceptions about partnership. Also, not just intimate partnership, but partnership in general, because we have the North Node in Gemini right now. So it's all about relating. It's all about how we connect to others, how we connect to the environment, because all of it is the same. I am in a partnership and analyzing. Yeah, that's that Mercury energy more so. Because Mercury is about like our perceptions. It's also information, how we think, how we process our thought, all of these things. So it could be just a lot of subconscious patterns that are coming up to see, or things that are just manifesting externally to show you what needs to be released, or where you need to find balance in order to like show up differently or to experience it differently. Because it could be the problem a lot of the times is that we have what we need. We're just choosing to have a different experience with that, right? So it could be time for you to have a different perception to where you can have a different experience. Yeah, thank you for this support. Oh, yes, Monty is that person. So, yes. What else? Who else was it? Monty was next. I hope that was serving for you, Mora. Okay, Monty. Here we go. All right, Monty, you got North Node and Cancer in the 10th house. So finding your sense of security within your career and your public image. Also, just pursuing your North Node. Basically, Monty, get it together. Thank you in advance. You're welcome, because you roll this every time, okay? This is what you roll every time, so I'm gonna need you to just fall in alignment. North Node. I can't make this up, okay? You sent a little Cashapp. Yes, okay, I got you next, Sarah. So, yeah, Imani, get in alignment with your North Node, okay, in Cancer, to provide service in this nurturing that you do. If y'all don't know, Imani is a massage therapist, and she's amazing. Although she's in Seattle, you know, if you're in Seattle or know someone in the Seattle area, Imani's your girl. And she is opening her own business, and I'm so proud of her because she got this 10th house that she's been needing to follow, and she won't follow it. But I love you so much. You getting it? I know you're doing your headshots this week, so I'm excited. So this could also be that. You're not lazy. You're amazing, Imani. You're amazing. It's amazing, though. So it's happening as it should when it should. But that's basically what it's saying, is that you're on path, honey. Just keep going. Let's see. I have someone who's going to start doing my IG implants. Oh, yay! Travel massage, right? Thank you, CB. Yes, see? Look, you already got your first client. There you go. All right, so this is for Sarah. All right, Sarah. I love the support here this morning. All right, let's see. We have Sarah, Uranus, and Sagittarius in your 5th house. So, do you have children? Okay, because if you do, this is about you finding some new type of fun, something unconventional, something different within the way you teach and explore and adventure with your children, if you have children. If not, this is your own sense of fun and joy with your inner child. Getting back, the world needs more body healers doing their magic. That is so true. That is so true. But yes, Sarah, so this is, if it's not about your actual children, this is about your inner child. What brings you fun that's going to bring up your originality? Are you going on a trip soon? That could be it. Or maybe you need to plan on a trip, plan some type of adventure that's going to bring back that joy in your life. You've been feeling very mundane lately. That could be a thing. With Uranus being there, there could be something unexpected that could come up also, because Uranus does that. Oh, the idea of teaching children. Yeah, it's going to be something different. But you know, Sagittarius is about your beliefs as well. So what are your beliefs about your sense of fun, your sense of originality, your joy, all of those things? Because you know, this is a 5th house stuff. Also, 5th house rules like romance. So romantic relationships as well, that could be a thing. Because right now I'm looking at this moon in this Libra, so it could be that also. Maybe you are currently in that phase of not necessarily in partnership, but like dating or open to date. Maybe that could be it. But whatever it is, right now there's a need for you to find your sense of originality in what brings you joy and fun. That way you can tap back into that adventure, that sense of adventure. So yeah. And if it's not children, then this is about your inner child, bringing back that fun that you had when you were a child. I believe things need to be so serious. You need to be more fun. Break free, liberate yourself. That's that Aquarius energy. And you know, Sagittarius, that's about the exploration. It's about the pilgrimage also, the journey, the path of all of that. So leading yourself to that path of that 5th house energy, of that joy, that fun, that creative self-expression. allowing yourself to be released. Hey, good morning, Maria. So all of those things. Hey, Katrina. So yeah, do something fun. I challenge you, Sarah, to do something fun this week. All right, so let's see. Who else was it? Let me know if I missed you, because I know I have some people I missed. Somebody said do one for me. Yes. Sophie. Okay, Sophie. Let's see. You got second house energy in Virgo. Oh, no. Sorry, not Virgo. Capricorn. Mars in Capricorn in your second house. Okay, so Mars in Capricorn is exalted, number one. So that has a lot to do with being hyper-focused and determined and having that real deep sense of ambition in either your finances or your partnerships. We need a virtual dance party. Okay, well, I can do that, you know. Me and the dancing. Oh, you're a Mars in Cap? Oh, honey. Well, this is about you applying who it is that you are within your second house. So this could most definitely be partnership, finances, your material possessions, even within your values, removing things that you do not value, so that way you can invite things that are of value to you personally, because no one has the same, values. We all have similar things in common, but something that is, specific and different, that's you. So you could be removing something to invite something new, to find that balance, whether it's in your finances or it's within your partnership. It has a lot to do with the structure being too rigid, maybe, and allowing some flow. So removing whatever it is that is rigid, and also removing the box that you put yourself in within, like, partnership and how you finance things and how you manage things and your values and all those things. Like, not necessarily keeping yourself in a box, like finding your values, determining what they are, sticking to them, but make sure that they are for you, not what has been placed on you. And then also with that Mars energy, it's about being passionate about what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, and going after it. And when you have Mars and Capricorn in a connection like this, it's very ambitious. Like, if they pursue something, they're going to go get it. So that's what this energy is really giving you right now. It's like very supportive of whatever it is that you're trying to pursue when it comes to these second house things. So if you're in partnership, if this is about your money, okay, so keeping that up. Oh, also it could be about beauty. Maybe you are looking into getting into like the beauty industry or something like that, because second house is beauty as well. That's that Venus energy. And if it's not that, then it could definitely be those other two. That's what came up for me, was those other two. Finances and money. You're very welcome. Absolutely. Y'all let me know who I forgot. Yeah. Oh, and if you want to, just donate whatever you can afford. My Venmo, my Cashapp is pinned at the bottom. And hi. Okay, yes, I will do one. Yes, there's always time. There's always time. Chrissy, I got you. So, let's see. Making sure they don't fall. Okay, so you, my dear, have the South Node in Taurus in the 7th house. That's interesting. There's a need for you to focus on yourself right now, because the South Node in the 7th house is about releasing the partnership aspect, but not in the sense of saying that you don't need to be in one or you don't deserve one. Just allowing that to be the main focus. Is like more so get to the partnership within yourself, and then that will gravitate to you, kind of thing. And this doesn't necessarily have to mean like an actual intimate partnership. It could be the partnering of your higher self and your lower self. It could be all of those things that you need to really get back to who it is that you are. All of those things, like who it is that you are. And it also could be that you're going to be receiving some kind of money from a business thing, because that's the seventh house energy as well. But like your destiny, your purpose is to present who it is that you are first and foremost. Standing out, different. Also presenting your values first and foremost, right? Presenting who it is that you are in the forefront. And then allowing your values, allowing what it is that you stand on, your ground, what brings you pleasure. And this could also be about you tapping into your pleasure as well of yourself, right? So you found out I'm getting 5. Yeah. And invest that into yourself. Chanel, I already see. Yep, I already see. So yeah, this is so much about you. Yeah, you could really be receiving that money, that financial money, like you just said, that's coming in. But more so, take that and invest it into yourself. Invest it into what it is that you're pursuing for your destiny, your path, your purpose. So this energy is really supportive of that. Like I mentioned, Venus and Aries is sextiling Mars and Gemini starting tomorrow. So that's going to give you what it is that you need in order to partner and relate to others. Like really promote who it is that you are. Put yourself out there. This is about that self-promotion. So yeah, good job on that. And congrats on the 5K, because money is good. It's a tool for us to use. So yes, yes, yes. All right, so who else was it? I know I saw somebody else. Good morning. Is that Laura? Is that the... Yes, I think that is. Okay, so who else did I miss? Who else did I miss? Who else did I miss? We having fun this week, Sarah. Imani. Anybody else? Because I cannot remember. Okay, you were one. Okay, I got you. Oh, yes. And then there was CB. Okay, so I got it. I got these two. All right, Laura, here you go. You have Neptune and Sagittarius in the 8th house. So this is about you pursuing this spiritual path. Taking this adventure, learning something new about the occult. Maybe you're going to be taking tarot classes or sharing that, maybe even the astrology. But more so, this is about your spirituality. This is also about creativity. It's something that you're going to be doing creatively or learning creatively. When you have Sagittarius there, you know, it's your beliefs. It also could be something that you're teaching if this is something that you already know. So it could be something that you're teaching, something that you're exploring, all of those different things. So, and the 8th house could be not only like the occult energy, but it's also the karma, like past life karma. It's about learning that. You could be honestly like diving into like your ancestry too. That could be something, especially with that Neptune energy being there, and that's the 12th house. That's the things that are unseen, things that are hidden that we can't really see. And this is our subconscious things. You could be experiencing some dreams right now. Follow your dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. The 8th house energy is really tricky to really like dissect because it governs so much. It is like the taboo things that people don't really like talking about. So could be even intimate relationships because, you know, 8th house is that. It's like the shared resources. And so with you having that there with the Neptune, this could be you providing some type of spiritual something for as a resource and receiving some type of like goods and services for it. Teaching something and receiving something in return, or sharing that and then receiving something in return. And this energy is really supportive of you using your creative expression, your creativity. You're 8th house Scorpio stellium. Well, there you go, honey. You're supposed to be out here reading people to filth. Hold on, my computer's about to die. Let me get my charger. But yeah, so whatever it is that you have been feeling that you are called to do, it is telling you to explore that. Waiting to hear about Cancer. Yeah, because that's also psychology. That's that. That is that. I think we talked about this before. Did we not? I think we talked about this before. Huh. So, yeah, this is most definitely, you could be getting into, the occult things. Like I said, those taboo things. You're starting astrology class tomorrow. So, yay! That is dope. Yay, congratulations. Yeah, that is so dope. Congratulations. That is amazing. So, most definitely, this is just confirmation that this is what you are doing and where you are going and where you are supposed to be. So, that's beautiful. All right, so CB, I got you. Y'all, I love me some CB. Okay. Oh, you're the first person that actually pulled the moon. You're very welcome. Ooh, Annabelle Gap Beginners. That's going to be dope. Okay. So, you have the moon in the 6th house in Leo. So, this is about the work that you do. This is also about you being more, finding your sense of security within your routines, your CB, yay. This is about you finding that security within your routines as well as what it is that you do daily. I know, isn't she the sweetest, Chanel? I know, I just love her, man. So, but finding your sense of security, your sense of safety within creatively expressing who it is that you are within your daily routines. So this could be the work that you do, because that Leo energy is about being bold, being confident. So finding your sense of confidence within being secure within the work, the daily routines. Also could have to do with your health. So maybe you're getting back into some kind of like regular health regimen, all of those things. It could be that. It could also be some type of service that you're providing someone. Leo rules cinema. It rules the, like the what's the word I'm looking for? It just left me. It's like creativity, not cinema in the sense of that, but like it's the fame, right? It's that Leo's the lion. They're famous. They out there. So this is more so about being secure with putting yourself out there, with being seen. And it could be the people that you work with, the service that you're providing people. Whether it's within a job or your own business, but more so being secure and confident in that. So expressing yourself from who it is that you truly are. Starting a new coaching client this week. My daily routine is all jacked up, staying with my in-laws. Got it. Okay, so get creative with revamping that, because there's going to need to be some kind of alignment in order for you to feel supported in doing all that you're getting ready to do. You're going to need to have some kind of routine that's going to support you to where you can be showing up confidently in what it is that you do. Also being very bold within your self-expression and your creativity. So the new coaching client that you're starting this week, I want you to remember that they need you. They need what you have. Don't forget that. Okay? So, you are supported, my dear. Yep. Okay, so who else was it? Let's see. Did I miss anybody? If I missed someone, y'all tell me, because it's hard. Yes, you can, my dear. All right. This is for my good historian friend. You're welcome, CB. Oh, and then Katrina. Got it. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay. You have the sun in Taurus. Also, in your 6th house. So this is expressing your values in that service that you provide to people. Now, so your creative self-expression, this is the sun. The sun is your soul expression. It's who it is at your core. So when you, this is for you, Maria. So when you are expressing like your values and all these things that you do, you know, the politics, the, you know, how you're diving back into history and all of these things. This is about you doing so in a creative way, but also expressing it. So maybe there needs to be some kind of light shown on what it is that you're doing. And also there could be something being shown on your health as well. Finding value within your daily routine, your health regimen as well, because it's that 6th house energy. Getting back into this flow. This is about your routine. This is about your schedule as well. So getting back into that flow of things and really staying in alignment with those values that you have. And it could also be, because, you know, Taurus is money. So it could also be money you're going to be providing. Have you thought about doing that for other people? Like maybe you're providing that service to someone. You're going to be receiving some type of finances from it. And that, like I said, this energy this week is about, you know, promote yourself. So maybe this is a call for you. You got to go. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Thank you, Chanel. I'll connect with you afterwards. Thank you. Thank you. So you're launching a new podcast with a friend tomorrow and it's wrecking your nerves. Aha. All right. So that makes sense. Okay. So like I said, the sun is always about how we express ourselves. Creative self-expression. It's about our soul expression, all of these things. So with it being with that Taurus energy, yeah, it's like you expressing your values. You've been sweating the income stream set up. Okay, so it could also be, like I said, money. So a service that you're providing out here, some type of financial, something that needs to find balance, but you need to find some kind of routine within all of that. So that could be it as well. But there's a need for you to really like promote yourself. Have you, go ahead and do a shameless plug and put your podcast name out there so we can all make sure we tuning in, where it's going to be at, where we can listen to it, all of those things. But yeah, so I would just suggest that you just really today take some time to yourself and breathe. All of those things. I would take some time and breathe. Align yourself to your values. I wouldn't sweat it. I would just more so tap into where you know it's deep. Okay, let me go ahead and I'm gonna save that. So I will keep this uploaded, y'all. It'll be on my page so y'all can see it. If y'all want to go through any of the messages and all that, y'all be able to see it. So yeah, I hope that makes sense. If that makes sense, I hope that makes sense. Congrats. Yes, congrats on that podcast. Look, if y'all have anything y'all got going on, I am not the person to stop your shine. Drinking in public history. Ooh. Okay. Yes. All right, Katrina, here we go. Oh, look, it fell right out of my hand, Katrina. Here we go. Okay. Here we go. Pluto and Sagittarius in the 5th house. So this is about your creative self-expression because you know you are creative. This is also about you needing to transform your sense of adventure and fun, right? Allow that transformation. You know, this is about your beliefs, right? Are you going on a trip somewhere soon? It's going to be fun. Also, something about baby girl, Haley. So, teaching. There's some kind of transformation, something that is maybe like a power struggle within like this new teaching dynamic that we're all in. Okay, so it's on Spotify. Creative heart always. Yep. So the 5th house is the heart. So, but it's more so about you going on an adventure within your heart, right? This is like allowing you to really be different, allowing you to transform, release those power struggles in May. How to do her hair. Okay. Okay, got it. So it could be that, allowing that fun, allowing that need of adventure, that sense of adventure, but it's like a releasing of the power struggle. Pluto is here, and Pluto always is like, yo, this isn't working anymore, transform. You know, that's Pluto. So something isn't working, something is becoming to where you are feeling the resistance, and it needs to be released in order for you to tap into that Sagittarius, adventurous, childlike fun of the 5th house. It could be business. It could be with your daughter. It could just be with yourself, because, you know, you are just naturally creative. So it could be within your business, like how you are actually doing your creativity. It could be all of those things. It could all be aligned. Maybe it's time for you to, have you thought about integrating your daughter in the business more? Because I know she has like a part, but more integrating that, or creating something like a branch of that with her. So that might be something that comes up. Yeah, some things come up. Okay. Well, there you go. All right. All right. Also, Google Podcasts. Yes. Okay, good. All right. So I think that's it. Yes, I did. Make sure I got everything. Yes. De nada, mi amor. De nada. And we must connect soon. Very, very soon. Very, 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 very soon. So, okay. I'm going to close this out. Singing bowls. Y'all go ahead, take a deep breath in. Close your eyes. Get grounded in the space. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I did, go ahead and shout me out right now before I hit the singing bowl. I don't see nothing. Okay, let's go. Singing bowl. Take a deep breath in. Let it out. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful week. I will see y'all on this platform and all my other platforms. Go be great.